everybody, this is Everett, and welcome back to my Marvel Heroes 2015 playthrough. This is going to be Chapter 5 of Superheroic Story Mode with the Silver Surfer. And, yeah, so last time we took out the Kingpin's MGH factory and ended up taking out the Kingpin himself, only to have the Tablet of Life and Time stolen from S.H.I.E.L.D.'s lockup anyways and given to Doctor Doom, so that's a bit out of reach. But right at the end we got a telepathic call from Professor X wanting us to come to his school. So yeah, we're going to talk to Havoc and head to Professor X. Alright, now we're at Xavier's school for gifted youngsters. Psylocke there. This is one of the other social hubs, just like Avengers Tower. So you're going to see a lot of heroes here. I think this is one of the more popular ones. Let's follow Hawkeye here towards Cerebro. And here's Professor X. Let's see what he has to say.
I'm glad you came.
Thank you for coming to see me. I'm afraid I have dire news.
It's not your fault, little one. Homo sapien is the only true work of God. Mutant is the abomination of the devil. God doesn't want mutants. This is the Judgment Day.
Senseless. They hate us so much. Just because we are different. Just because we are mutant. This is the Xavier School for Gifted Youngsters. I am Charles Xavier, and I have dedicated my life to educating and training mutants. The best and brightest of my students you know as the X-Men. We dream of a world of peace and equality, where mutant and human could live together peacefully. But there are those who would die, or kill, to stop this from happening. That is why I've called you here. Anti-mutant activity has grown increasingly violent. Because of the rise in New York City's mutant population, the mutants took it upon themselves to form their own community, Mutant Town. But Mutant Town is now under siege by anti-mutant vigilantes. They call themselves the Purifiers. To my frustration, I must tell you I don't know anything more about them. I need you to go to Mutant Town and help stop the growing violence. Show your support for us. Let the world know that its heroes and its mutants stand together.
No matter what planet, the face of hatred remains the same. These purifiers must be stopped.
The citizens of Mutant Town are an area of Manhattan with a huge population of mutants, are under attack by violent anti-mutant vigilantes known as the Purifiers. These murderers have set a local base of operations, which they call the Church of Purification, in an abandoned train yard. We believe that the secret tunnel connects this base with Mutant Town, but we need your help to find it. Explore the Morlock Underground underneath Mutant Town to find the hidden route leading to the Church of Purification. You can speak with Multiple Man to use the Blackbird jet to reach Mutant Town. I will stay in touch periodically using my telepathy to contact you with important information. Alright, thanks Professor X. So like all comic stories, we just hit a second story arc in the overall comic.
In comparison to cosmic awareness.
So we're going to talk to Multiple Man again. And head to Mutant Town. This is Mutant Town. Once a thriving community, it now stands on the brink of extinction due to the vicious Purifier attacks. Let's talk to Multiple Man here.
Maybe you can help.
Let me explain the deja vu you might be feeling right now. I'm the Multiple Man, right? So that means you better get used to seeing more than one of me. Keep your eyes out, because some of my duplicates have useful information for you. But enough about me. It seems that the Purifiers have teamed up with a nasty samurai cyborg named Lady Deathstrike and her squad of cybernetic mercenaries, the Reavers. Apparently they share a hatred of all things mutant. As we speak, she's somewhere right here in the wretched slum, planning a major killing spree with one of the Purifier high-ups, a guy named Deacon Hawk. If you can find the Purifier advance base and defeat Deacon Hawk and Lady Deathstrike, everyone in Mutant Town will breathe a little easier. The Purifiers are doing a door-to-door and forcing innocent mutants into the streets. Help us scour the neighborhood and rescue mutant civilians. If we act quickly, we might be able to end this bloodshed. Alright, so there's an event going on right now where we have to help mutants. Let's go check one of those out real quick, so we're pretty close to one. Looks like we just have to kill these yellow guys here. Alright. I think we have to click her as well to save her. There we go. So yeah, then we would just be doing that.
You have no right to exist.
So it's basically just a anti-mutant group that are always the enemies in the X-Men stories, whether it's film or, you know, whatever. You always have the mutant haters. So we are going to be trying to stop them. So we're also going to be trying to find Lady Deathstrike in her Purifier advance base. She was the, I think it was Wolverine 2. She's the one with the Wolverine claws that are just giant nails, like fingernails. And she attacks Wolverine. There's Multiple Man. Let's see what he has to say.
You done already?
So you haven't found Lady Deathstrike's hideout with the wretched slum yet? Do I have to do everything myself? Alright. We're getting there, we're getting there. I think we've actually passed it. I think I see it now on that map. Purifiers have deployed incinerators to smoke mutant civilians out of their homes. Alright. Let's save this mutant before heading into this advanced base. Purifiers are going door to door forcing innocent mutants into the streets. Let's see, this looks like the advanced base here, which is just a slum of a building. You found Lady Deathstrike's base, so be careful. I'm sure the place is crawling with Purifiers and Reavers. Alright. Yes, there's quite a few Purifiers.
You'll get yours someday.
Not today. Silver Surfer is not a mutant, but
Kill the mutant lovers.
he definitely knows what it's like to stand up for a whole race of beings. After he left Galactic Society, he did quite a bit of that, saving planets and races. This relic and some of the money here.
Human rights are for humans. Stand with.
Alright. Take out this deacon.
Though you intended to cause harm, it shall not come to pass.
Nope, it shall not.
Hold still. I'll make this painless.
That's sweet of you.
Be gone
I
from
won't.
my sight.
Boom. Alright. As you can see, it's a little bit easier than last time. The last video, I went and fought Mole Man. I was level 47 then, and Mole Man was level 54, and that's why I had so much trouble with him. But now, as you can see, I'm level 54 myself, so I've done a little bit of leveling up off screen just in the Midtown of Manhattan. Here's Lady Deathstrike.
Your resistance was
She's
expected.
got a ton of support here, so we're going to take them out real quick first.
Behold my power.
There we go. Got one guy left here. And we just took out Deacon Hawk. He was one of those
I will slice you to ribbons.
guys that we just took out.
I have seen enough.
This fight ends now.
So let's destroy her before
My
she
powers
kills
are
us.
failing.
Let's call out Firestar
Time
here.
to light it up.
I know I said I was going to get Beta Ray Bill out, but I totally forgot. So next time.
This fight ends now.
Awesome. Got a Lady Deathstrike Cosmic Medallion too. Move speed, crit. Nice. Okay. Didn't see what Multiple Man said there. So you might just have to read it yourself. Yeah, I can't really check it out. So he probably just said, "Oh, good job taking out Lady Deathstrike." So let's head out. And now we got to find the entrance to the Morlock Underground. That was our original quest. Let's see if he has anything different to say.
Already?
Professor Xavier told me that Stryker used the government contacts to get access to the classified Sentinel blueprints.
For your own good, you must
Great.
fall.
Purifiers are deployed incinerators. Okay, we already read that one. So they have these blowtorch guys here. Round them up here and just take them all out. Alright, and that looks like that manhole up there is the entrance. I'm going to look for the mutant barricade here where there's a waypoint. Hopefully it won't take too long. This is a pretty large zone. A couple of treasure rooms that I'm passing.
It is a miracle you still stand.
Alright. Keep on surfing through. Should see it eventually pop up on the mini-map. There it is. There's the Sentinel pit down there. Here's the waypoint. So let me grab that. Show you the Sentinel pit because it's kind of cool. Just a ton of dead Sentinels down there. And let's head to the Morlock Underground. Multiple Man.
Already.
Xavier says the route to the Purifier Church goes through the Morlock Underground, so you better get down that manhole. Well, these guys aren't going to let me
You still live, and thus I shall not forsake you.
die, fools. Alright. Vicious hordes of Negrai demons have set their sights on the world. Even now, their cairns have opened up 3 portals in the Morlock Underground. You must find and destroy these cairns immediately. Before Mutant Town, outcast mutants called Morlocks built a secret community underground, but until you find the Purifier Church, even these mutants living down here have to hide. Alright. So now we are literally in the sewers, surfing over God knows what. But, Purifiers are down here, so we're down here as well. Here's one of these demon cairns that Clea was just telling us about. Like I said, every zone has its own little specific event, so this is the Underground's one.
I do this out of compassion.
Let's do some heavy damage here to this cairn. Almost destroyed, and boom. 1 out of 3. That actually, now that I destroyed that, it started the timer to take out the other 2. Since so it didn't take too long. If I come across them, I will destroy those as well. Let's see. It's not here. There's one, there's two. Okay. Let's head and destroy these other two. Might get a good reward. And there's the exit up there.
Your pitiable
Let's AoE down.
ends here.
Destroy the Defteros Cairn. Boom, done. Still got 3.5 minutes. What is this? Oh, there's an Omega point up there I missed. How did I miss an Omega point? Hold on, I gotta backtrack and see if I can find that thing. Alright, well that was a huge waste of time. I went up top to try and get that Omega point, and I couldn't pick it up anymore. I guess it had been too long. Omega points are like the new alternative advancement system that Gaz has just released. So let us destroy this last cairn if we can within 50 seconds. Might have wasted too much time trying to go get that Omega point.
Behold my
Protoss Cairn. Come on.
I have seen enough.
There we go. Alright, so now we have 3 minutes to destroy the last Cairn. Finish off these guys here so they don't cause any trouble. Let's head back to this other Cairn. It's near where the other one was. Here we go. So this one's going to be a little bit tougher. Spawns the gold, the elite demons. Let's get fire start. There we go. It's going to come out and take some of these guys out while I focus on the Cairn. Boom. The Negrai have been driven off, at least for now. You have done the world proud, Silver Surfer. Awesome. Yeah, that's a good example of another zone event. So let's surf up here to the old train yard.
What a wonderful smell you've discovered.
Stay close, all of you.
Do you know where we're going, Wolverine?
Yeah, he always knows where he's going.
Just follow the nose.
Ugh, today is not a good day to have super mutant senses.
Stryker's Purifiers are right there.
Sup?
There it is.
This is a church.
Wow, they are cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Shh. We're not alone.
Like, in the universe?
Where is the Church of Purification, Logan?
Follow me. Stay close.
Are all churches on Earth this drab?
You're going to be closing in the heart of Purifier operations in Mutant Town. Beware, they have recruited the Juggernaut to guard their church. Sadly, this furious hatred of me and my X-Men makes him something. Wish I could have finished reading that.
Kill the mutant lovers.
But anyways, yeah, so they've got Juggernaut on their side now, and I could have sworn Juggernaut was a mutant himself, so, I must have my wires crossed there, but, if they hate the mutants that much, why would Juggernaut be supporting them? Guess we'll find out. Let's head into this church here. To end the Purifier siege on Mutant Town, you must defeat their champion, the Juggernaut.
Here comes the Juggernaut!
Alright, so there's Jugs. Well, we don't know
what invulnerable means?
whenever he has this... Oh shit, he's got Sentinels with him as well. Whenever he's got that red shield around him, it means he's immune to damage.
Another living creature. I must do what must
And while I was leveling up, I actually got Silver Surfer's ultimate power. Oh, let's try not to die, so let's use that now. Boom! It actually gives me unlimited cosmic power for a limited time.
Otherwise, disaster is
So I can
bound
just
to
keep this
strike.
beam just channeling.
Adapting to neutralize target.
There we go, now he's immune again. Try not to get ran over. Alright, so now my ultimate's wore off. That's pretty cool. First time I had used it, so let's not get ran over again. Let's finish him off.
Be gone from my sight.
See if we can finish him off before he hits me.
Cosmic leaving my body.
Juggernaut may be physically invulnerable. You've damaged his protective helmet sufficiently for my mental powers to keep him subdued for now. Thanks for ending the threat. Please return to me when you have finished exploring Mutant Town. Oh man, that would have instantly killed me if he would have hit me. But
Destiny. Was this mine to have all along?
oh man, I really hedged my bets on that one. All right, so let's go head back to Professor X.
Hey, buddy. Mind if I ask Mary Jane out on a date?
Alright, so let's head over here. Let's not go through him.
I'm glad you came.
Defeating the Purifiers in Mutant Town was a great achievement, but the threat is not over yet.
Professor, Nick Fury is on comm.
Professor, S.H.I.E.L.D. agents intercepted a communication that I thought you might need to see.
This is William Stryker. MODOK, are we sure this communication is coded?
You are talking to the leader of advanced idea mechanics. Please.
You promised me a weapon.
I do not care for your tone, Stryker.
With the money I'm paying you, I'll use any tone I please. I want that weapon prototype.
Such impatience. These things always take longer than expected. But I assure you the results will bring your mutant devastation.
When, MODOK? I'd like to conclude our dealings as soon as possible.
Send the coordinates, and let's get this over with.
I'm sending you the intercepted coordinates. The message is already over 24 hours old, so you better hurry. Good luck, and keep me posted.
Suit up.
Regardless of what tech the Purifiers possess, they stand no chance against the power cosmic.
Alright.
I had hoped you'd come.
Our allies at S.H.I.E.L.D. have just intercepted a coded message between the leader of the Purifiers, Reverend William Stryker, and MODOK, the leader of Advanced Idea Mechanics, regarding a new weapon for Stryker's war against mutant kind. S.H.I.E.L.D. traced the message to the Purifier training facility that they call Fort Stryker, located in an abandoned military base in upstate New York. Because of his association with AIM, Director Fury of S.H.I.E.L.D. has asked us to apprehend William Stryker. We must use this opportunity to remove the leader of the Purifiers and end their threat to mutant survival. Speak to Madison Jeffries to take a Blackbird to Fort Stryker. Alright, so that was the end of Chapter 5. Next time we're going to be continuing on to Fort Stryker to take out the leader of the Purifiers. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.